doing for us today. So this is the Precisely My Brow Wax Color Duo. So each one of these sells for about $29 a piece and you get two. So we're gonna show you the shade chart. Maggie Ford Danielson's joining us. We're gonna jump right into this.
Yes.
You know this is my latest obsession.
I know, and it hasn't been on in such a long time, and I'm like, Amy, we're coming back with it. Okay.
Thank heavens.
You see the shades right over there. I can't ever do this to save my life. There are the shades. Okay, there are 4 shades. There's light 2, medium 3, deep 5, and gray. I also have them here on my hand if everyone wants to see on my skin what these are. We're gonna zoom in a second. But here's what this product is. This is a full pigment brow wax, okay? This is light 2, medium 3, deep 5, and gray. You're gonna see some demonstrations in a second. But this right here is a full pigment brow wax. What is that? This is going to make your hairs stand up. It's going to color your hair if you have grays in your brows. It's going to fill in any bald spots. It is waterproof. It is sweat proof. It is not gonna fall down. It is going to do everything you have ever wanted your brow product to do. This is June. Did you see that? Like blink of an eye. Her brows went from nothing to so full, so young, so luscious. And Amy, this is waterproof. And it is
waterproof.
It's foolproof because to apply, it's a spoolie. It's like there's nothing you need to know.
Can I just tell everybody, you don't have to worry about are they on. This does the work for you.
Yes.
Sometimes pencils, they break, that it's not precise enough. If you want to get this, again, we are very busy. You get 2. So if you go to Sephora or Ulta or whatever, good luck even finding your shades. Let's show the shade chart real quick because we are that busy. If you look at my brow, this is what I've been using every day on air. Yep. Everybody keeps saying to me, oh, what'd you do to your brows? I'm like, wait till you see this product because again, it does the work for you. It's color, and again, that pomade wax gives you lift, definition. It looks like brows. It looks like hair.
Exactly. So if you've never used a brow wax type of product before, wait till you see what this can do. First of all, is your makeup drawer full of powders and pencils? If it is, this is gonna change the game. Now, here's Cindy. I'd love to come in close on Cindy. Cindy has no product in her brow. Now, Cindy girl, what shade are you using? 3. Shade 3, okay. Shade 3 is that beautiful medium brown. Now, as Cindy, and we always say, Cindy, go slow so everyone at home can see. Amy,
look at this.
I'm sorry, is this magic? No, this is not magic. There is no special effects. This is live television. Do you see what she's doing? Now this brush, I don't know how close we can come in, you guys, because I really want everyone at home to see how realistic and pigmented and easy and smooth.
See, I'm shade 3 too.
Yeah, you're shade 3 too. So this is a wax, okay? This is not a gel.
No.
This is not dry like a pencil or a powder. This is a beautiful full pigment brow wax. Why is that important? Number 1, the hairs you have, the wax is gonna grip them, it's gonna hold them, it's gonna give them fluff and dimension and texture. But it also sticks to bare skin. Look at the pigment, look at the color. This is waterproof because it's a wax, okay? Now, look at the difference. You cannot tell me that the side that she has filled in, not only does it look so dense, so beautiful, so full, so voluminous, but she looks young. This is the thing that we forget. I love playing with makeup. I work for a makeup company, Amy. But guess what? Brow products, those are more like grooming. Those are essentials, everybody. You know what I wore in the hospital for 3 babies that I had? Nothing on my face except my brows, okay?
See, that's all you need sometimes.
That's because that's all you need. Now, I'm gonna come over here to Tressia. Now, if you say to yourself, you know what, I'm gonna turn you a little bit, Tressia, so the camera can see you a little bit more. Okay, I want you to take a look at this transformation, Amy. Now, Tressia's wearing that shade 5.
So pretty.
In that deep shade. Look at the brow that she starts with and look at the brow she's able to achieve. And I want you to take a look at this brow because you can see the individual textures of that hair, of the product. It's sticking to skin. It's lifting the hair she has. Tressia, do you think, and this is a challenge, okay? I'm throwing it down for you. Do you think you could fill in the other brow while everyone at home watches? Because right, Amy, like we want to see it in action.
I was just gonna say, what shade is she wearing?
She's wearing shade 5.
Okay,
that beautiful deep.
Okay, she's in the deep shade. Once this sets, I mean, it gives you some working time.
Yeah.
So if you do make a mistake, that's okay. You can go in and fix it. But once it sets, it's there. It gives you dimension. It gives you almost like a laminated look to your brows, but the color is intense. So if you're tired of putting on, you know, your brow with a pencil, and then it breaks, you gotta sharpen it, and then you gotta put the wax, and then you gotta, it's like 3 or 4 steps. This is all in one. It's less than $10 to get home, individually boxed. We'll go over the shades again. I'm wearing the shade 3. Most of the girls, if you're not sure, go with shade 3, right?
Exactly, so that beautiful medium shade. Now look, you saw that right in front of your eyes. She built her brow from literally nothing to this full, thick, voluminous, young-looking brow. Now she is wearing shade 5 in that gorgeous deep brown. Look now, Of course, her brows look thicker. They look younger.
So good.
But this is what I mean when I say that brows are critical to every single person's makeup routine. If you wear nothing but tinted moisturizer or you do full glam every day, you do you, but you have to do your brows. Because look at the difference a full brow can make. Before and the after. It takes decades off your look. It makes your face look more slim. And not all brow products are created equal. I think we have a little animation to walk you through the technology. This is precisely my brow wax, okay? Very important. This is a beautiful wax. Benefit is a #1 brow brand worldwide. We know what we're doing. A full pigment sculpting wax with a dual-sided brush, okay? Your step 1, you're gonna use that flat brush to deposit the color, and then the dome sculpts and shapes, but that's not all. 12-hour wear, smudge-proof, jojoba oil, argan oil, shea butter. Amy, these are things that are nourishing your brows.
Right.
They're making your brows better and look healthier. And again, we're not finding these deals anywhere else.
No, I have to say, if you're not putting on a thicker, fuller brow, you're aging yourself or you're dating yourself. Remember in the 90s, okay, Madonna had the thin brow. We were all like, okay, thin brow, I want a thin brow. If we're not giving the thicker, fuller look, almost like the Brooke Shields brow, that really it's making us look older.
Yep.
The one thing that I found out, and that's why I love this product, I made my brows look a little thicker. They're really not this thick, but I can do that with this product because that wax gives a dimension and a 3D effect. Plus, the pigments that are inside of this is giving you a super dark color. So I'm not penciling in and then putting on a fluff product. This is all in one. This is basically a buy one, get one. Today, it's all free shipping and handling on Beauty. It's less than $10. So you get one, you can give one to your daughter. So, and there's a ton of product in this.
There's so much product. Again, the only choice you have to make is what shade. There are 4 shades. It is light 2, medium 3, deep 5, and then this gorgeous gray shade. Inger here is just finishing up her brow. She is wearing that beautiful 5, the shade 5, which is that nice, beautiful chocolate rich brown. I wanna show, again, no matter what your age is, no matter what kind of brows you start with, okay? This product is the product for you because again, this is a full pigment brow wax, okay? #1, it's a wax. That's important because it is a product that is going to give your brows grip. It's going to give them lift. It's gonna give them texture, but it's also gonna deposit the most rich, beautiful, full pigment color, okay? It's going to stick to your hair and your skin. You're gonna see in a second Midge. Amy, this one blows me away. Okay, first of all, Midge is wearing that beautiful gray shade, so for all you white hair, salt and pepper hair, gorgeous gray shade, but look at that transformation. First of all, the after side, her face looks like it is being lifted up with a string.
I know.
There's nothing like aging with a thin brow.
I agree.
It just ages you. It just does. And there are solutions for that. You're gonna see, and again, Karen in a second. Look at that, not as dramatic. I
agree.
But even with her brow, gorgeous shape, but you see how it's amped up? And if you're using pencils, if you're using powders, your brow hairs might be filled in, but they're not lifted.
I was just gonna say, how many of us right now, you're spending $10 on a brow pencil?
Yep.
It's not lifting the look of your brow. It's not depositing, again, that beautiful wax that's so dark and deep in pigment. It'll stick to your skin, it'll stick to your brows. We are very busy on this product. Nobody is doing the deal that we're doing. Everywhere you go, whether it's Ulta, Sephora, Macy's, Dillard's, you're gonna be spending almost $30 for one. Today, because it's our weekly deal drop, and you're seeing it first here tonight in Beauty Report, the latest, most buzzed about eyebrow product from the brow experts with brow bars all over the world. Of course, it's Benefit Cosmetics. You're getting 2 of them individually boxed. I'm shade 3. Again, you don't even have to think about it. Here's the beauty of it. If you hate drawing in your brows, all you have to do, again, it's almost like if you can put on mascara, you can put on your brow.
That's right.
Because that's exactly what I'm doing here. I'm just going in little upward strokes.
That's right.
I'm in shade 3. So again, if you want shade 3, that's the most universal shade. It's under $10 to get home.
What
so
I did
good.
actually, listen, I just flew in from San Francisco, hot off the press, straight here to the studio.
Yay!
And guess what? I mean, I'm joking. I didn't have time to do both my brows, but I actually did one, and I'm using, for me, I use the shade 5 because I have the dark brown hair, and I'm gonna finish touching up my brow. I'm gonna show you this brush because again, it has 2 sides, okay? But first, look at the difference. Look at the fullness and the rich pigment. This is waterproof, this is transfer proof, okay? Jojoba, shea butter, it's nourishing my brows. But ultimately, what I really deeply care about, because let's be honest, I'm a little vain, like I want my brows to look good, I wanna look younger, right? Is that this side of my face looks lifted. This side of my face looks younger, okay? I turn 44.
Okay, I don't want to hear it.
In 3 days, Amy.
I don't want to hear it, no.
Okay, and I'm doing
All my
everything I
ladies that are
can
50.
to reverse age myself, okay? And brows is the #1 key to that.
No, I'm sorry, you can't say, oh, almost 44 when you're 50.
Yeah.
I'm over 50, what am I talking about? You can't say, no, you're not giving a pass on that for being
I'm
old.
not taking a pass, but for me, I
No,
mean, I've never been 44 before.
But you know what? The beauty is, all of us have some kind of lash dilemma.
Yeah.
The nice thing is Benefit's gonna solve it for you. Cindy's wearing the same shade that I'm wearing.
Yeah.
These shades work so beautifully, ladies. So if you do wanna get it, we have, again, almost 600 people trying to order it. This is the launch. Everywhere you go, this product's basically sold out everywhere. Good luck in even finding your color. I was just at a major beauty store, was it just yesterday? Yeah. And I'm looking at all the brow products and lips and blushes, and you won't believe how every one of these are basically sold out.
Yes,
There's
yes.
like one color left.
I know. I mean, this product, when I tell you, this has taken everyone by storm. Again, remember, we are the #1 brow brand in the US. So what we mean by that is we have poured all of our knowledge into this to make it easy for you. If you wake up and you have brows like Cindy's before, they're not there, they've gone gray, you have patches in your brows, you have uneven hair growth, you have thin brows that you wish were thicker, and you just don't know where to start, you don't think you have the right skill, this product is foolproof. It is so easy to use. You saw Cindy do it. You saw Tressia do it. You saw me. You saw Amy. You saw Inger. We all have different skill levels, but we all have brows that could use a little TLC. Do you want a brow wax that is full pigment? It has shea butter, jojoba, and again, all that to say you're gonna look younger, ladies, and the value is insane.
Skill level. I love how you brought that up. I have 0 skill level.
Like literally 0.
Right, how many of us, right? How many of us you go to put that brow on and you get the one brow good and then you go to the next brow and you're like, oh, what?
I know.
The beauty of this is it won't allow you to mess it up because the brush does all the work and the placement for you, and you get 2 for under $10. So I've been begging for this to be on Beauty Report. It was actually gonna be in my host pick, but I ran out of time. Each one of these sells for almost $30 a piece. You get 2 individually boxed. Just for reference, I'm shade 3. Thank you, Maggie.
Thank
all
you,
our girls
Amy.
are mostly shade 3. Don't forget, we even have some of the gray remaining for everyone. So thank you again for all of your orders. I do wanna let you know my outfit's coming up from Miss Juliana. She's gonna be joining us a little later on. But I do wanna let everybody know because we're getting you ready for Black Friday. Look at this deal. This is the